We have become what I never wanted us to become. Welcome back to Unemployed to Hall of Fame, episode 5. Following on from the last episode, we are in trouble. We are in a bit of a dire state over here at Isle of Man. Things started so well for us. We were on the up. We had an amazing start to the league. We were top of the league for a good bit, and then it just seemed to fall apart a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. We're out of all cup competitions, and we had lost 4 out of our last 5. So I said at the end of the last video, we were going to mix things up. I needed to change something if I wanted to survive as manager of this club and give the good fans, the amazing fans we've got here that turn up week in, week out, and the 2 away fans from the away side that come with each team. And you know, that's probably family members that are coming, because I can't see someone on their Jack Jones taking a boat over to Isle of Man to watch their Sunday League team. It makes no sense. But what have we done to address it? That is the main question. What have we done? Well, I'll tell you what we've done. We've done what I said I'd never do. We're going route 1. And just accept us for us. Because I'm giving these guys too much credit. That's what I've done. I've given them too much leeway. I thought they could play football. They can't play football, and I've had to accept that. So that's what we're doing. We now play Route 1 football. And has it paid off? I hear you ask. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. So we came back from the absolute embarrassment of the Macron. Embarrassing result in the Macron First Cup round against our league, not rivals. They're just in our league. I don't know what you call it. They're in our league. Anyway, they embarrassed us. And we came back from that, and we actually won 2-1. 5 away fans turned up for Glossop. Fair play to them. But we won 2-1. Again, even after our form, our fans turn up in their droves. It was a 2-1 win. Sherlock got his first goal. He's been absolute useless, but he scored a penalty. After they got a penalty, don't get me started on penalties, because it is a sore subject for me. And then Jared Blake got the winner, and I thought, okay, bit of morale boost that we needed. But then we went away to Burscough, and they beat us 2-1. Jared Blake scored again. He's a couple goals in a row, so he's getting a starting spot for that. 75 of our fans went over there. We've got an amazing fan force. I'm just going to keep saying how amazing they are. Off the back of that, we then decided to turn up. And more importantly, Devontae Morton decided to turn up. 4 goals he scored as the lone striker against Skelmersdale United. Again, 2 of their fans turn up. We start to lose a bit of attendance here. I think it might be on the drop, but yeah, good result there. A couple of 10s, a really solid performance. And I thought, here we go. We're on the way up. But our good friends over at Liverland beat us again. And guess what? Penalty again in the 90th minute. I was raging. Absolutely raging. They have had 3 penalties against us in 2 games. I don't care about the repercussions. Someone is paying the referees money from their club, and I don't care. Have it on record. That is too convenient, especially as they weren't penalties. And annoyingly, it was our fan day, so we got almost 1,300 fans turn up, hoping to get revenge, and we blew it. They brought 4 away fans. Probably the mob that was threatening the referee turned up. That's happened. But anyway, where does that leave us in the league? Well, it leaves us 5th, which is, again, I should be happy with that. We wanted top half. We're only 5 points off first still. And we've only lost one game. We've only won one less game than top of league Bury. So we played 16. We've won 11. We've not drawn all season, believe it or not. We've played cup games, league games. We've not drawn at all. We either win or we massively lose. It seems to be the way. So anyway, that's where we're at. Did I buy anyone? I think I did. I can't remember if this was... Yep, I did. I bought this guy. I know I said I wasn't going to buy anyone else, but I bought Adam Mayle, who is just a backup for... Well, I thought he was going to be a backup for Jones. He is the starting left back and apparently our key player now. So he's come in and he's now playing left back for us. This is the formation we're going to be playing today away to Ramsbottom United. Gordon Steam, I forgot to mention, he's now kicked out Gordon Stern even. Has kicked out Clifton, the 16-year-old. Clifton, he had a shocker at that 5-0 and I got annoyed. And Gordon's had the space ever since. And a name that is missing from the team sheet, who's a snake, is this guy. Rowley. Ryan Rowley. I know I was annoyed at him and I slagged him off a lot of the time, saying that he wasn't pulling his weight. But he came to me to complain about the lack of first team football. You played 9 out of our 16 games. You were getting first team football. I told him to shut up, basically. Don't question me. And he demanded to leave. So get out. And he's gone to Ellesmere, who aren't even in a league. So you've embarrassed yourself. But he's gone. Anyway, we're cutting those through. We're cutting rid of those. Dynamics, cohesion's improved. This is still where we're at. He's actually got loans accepted, so this will be gone soon. High turnover, I get it. So anyway, with no further ado, we will jump in to our away game at Ramsbottom United. And here we go. Ramsbottom United, they're playing a 4-4-2. 3 wins, 2 losses in the last 5. Not a bad bit of form there. We are playing our Route 1 style football. 3 losses and 2 wins. So we're still on that up from the previous form. They're 11th in the table. Hopefully we play the football I know we can play. We tend to do a bit better away. So hopefully we can do that. And fingers crossed. It ends up. What I'm just going to do, I'm going to drop this down. I just had a comment from one of the viewers that it was a bit too quick on the highlights. So I am just going to slow that down. If it's too slow, because I've dropped it by a couple, I might just pop it up a little bit. But this is a good start. Ems puts it in, and Morton. Like I said, Morton was on fire in that game, the 5-0 game. He scored all 4 of those goals. So hopefully we see another good result from him here. He's already playing at 7.3 after 4 minutes, but I think he should have done a bit better with that corner. Okay, there we go. This is a nice little play. This doesn't look like Route 1 to me, but keep going, lads. Just keep possession. I just want to see a bit more. That's not a very good ball. Hibbert's been getting absolutely crucified by the fans recently as well. Press questions, getting pressed for Sunday League is amazing, but getting questions of when's he going to get dropped. Oh, the man, they clearly take that football very well. And Lightfoot has just scored a screamer to get us off to the perfect start at Ramsbottom. Leader Williams out on the left wing. Does a little bit of a turn. Griff. First time hit. He saw the keeper way over the other side. And that is a rocket for Lightfoot to get us off to the perfect start. And oh no. Highlight from kickoff. You know what that normally means. It normally means they're about to go straight up the other end and bang one in. They've played Route 1. Gordon collects it. Hopefully this turns into our highlight, which would be joyous. There's our Route 1 football and it's just coming back. This is shocking. How is this a highlight again, FM? Get rid of it. Just, if this is their highlight, play it from here. There we go. Ball in. It's an own goal. Oh, what a save. Hibbert, I'm going to get rid of him soon. If he doesn't pull his weight, I'm giving him another chance because he's our best star rated in that position. But he's just been absolutely atrocious. And if he'd scored an own goal there, then he could say goodbye to his Isle of Man career because I would not want him. Simple as that. Good tackle from Griff there. And quite a few highlights. We're only 11 minutes in. There's quite a few highlights. Oh, what was that? Who was that at centre back? Just let that roll past them. There was no effort at all to get that. I think it was Rutherford. Again, you know how I feel about corners. Deal with those. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. It's offside. We've got away with that. Oh man, my heart rate already. We're 20 minutes into this game. Now, I did say to myself after the last episode that I was going to try and keep a more level head, but when you're playing, when you've got a team that's just letting you down, and we're playing really badly. They've had 10 shots to our 4. This is the thing with Route 1. It's not possession football. It's not creating fancy chances. It is hoofing it forward and relying on your big men to try and do something. And although Morton's playing well, he's not scored, and he's also not created anything for Blake, which I would hope he'd be doing, knocking the ball down, getting Blake on the end of it. That's a fair tackle. Do not give a penalty. Good. I thought we were going to have a repeat. I mean, Rutherford looks knackered. Do you see that run? That was depressing pace right there. He's out of position. There you go. Get back in. Mayall's going to play the ball over, and Morton's one-on-one. Oh, okay. Thank Leader Williams just saved your ass, Morton. Because what were you doing? That ball was beautiful from Mayall. Look at this. You're a striker. You're one-on-one, and you pass it back. But like I said, luckily, Leader Williams saves him. Big deflection on the shot. The shot was probably going towards a corner flag. Big deflection, and it is 2-0. 55 minutes. The way we're playing, I'm not confident. They've got the XG. I can just see them, unless they're more highlights. They're having a lot of highlights. I can just see this going against us. Unless we're going to do some counter-attacking. That was just... I know Route 1, but just take your time a little bit with it. Here we go. 2-1. No. I'm being pessimistic. Come on. Optimism. Let's go. Our 2 centre mids are absolutely knackered. Hibbert's getting off. Look at this again. Again from that man. And he is walking a fine line. We haven't got defensive midfielders. Oh, and they're tired, but they're also our best players. Get big salmon on. And you know what? You can go support now. Because look at that. Puts it up. I don't want to take off them. We haven't even got a centre back on the bench. Like I said, do not get me started on this FM stuff here. Because it does grind my gears. Right, Mayall out to Salmon. The ball in is not very good. So it's going to be a them attack. We have got 2 big men, 6'4", 6'5" now, both centre forwards. So the long ball should theoretically work well. That's terrible. That is terrible. My defence are concerning me because they're not even... If they were getting beat by clever play, I would give them more slack. But that was just a ball forward, and they don't even stick a foot out. They don't even attempt to stop that. Keeper could have done a lot better as well. That was a lame shot. Oh, speaking of poor keeping though, Steve Spice has just scored an absolute belter. And their keeper has let them down this time. Griff plays it across. And Spice goes, do you know what? I'm going to do one better and I'm going to have a crack. And that is shocking keeping from Hamer for them. And do you know what? It's time to bring one of these off. Forget it. I'm just going to put this lad on. Just ball winning. And we're going to drop this to balanced. I'll tell you what else we're going to do. In possession, we're going to constantly waste time there. Constantly waste time. Let's just try and get this out. If we walk away with a 3-1 here, with them having 20 shots on goal. Oh, off the post from Salmon. Coming on, and he's like, do you know what? I can do free kicks as well. Watch this. And he missed, but it was the effort. And that, again, away from home. That time, I'm running out of this building. I'm running out because we've just committed a robbery. That was a hammering. That's what we were playing like. And somehow we've done what's needed and we've walked away with that. Great result. Great result. And that moves us up to 4th place. Really, really, really good. Oh, hang on. We've got this. Look. Goes bargain hunting. So 20 games into life with Isle of Man. It's safe to say Jamie Wright's bid to overhaul the first team squad at the Bowl is well underway, with no fewer than 18 players arriving on a free transfer since July. Wright has sought to stamp his mark on the team and looks to be adept at raiding the transfer market for bargains. I mean, I know they're trying to do this as a positive spin, but it's actually had a negative effect with the players we brought in. But we will take it. It is saying that we're optimistic mood for the rest of the campaign. Let's see if they're still optimistic in about 4 weeks. We will see. Okay, here we are. It's Isle of Man versus Prestwich. Keeping the same formation. I think that worked fairly well. I know we got hammered on the stats, but we won. A couple of changes is we're moving this to an attack rather than nonsense fullback. I want to give a bit more attacking threat because we just didn't really get going on an attacking sense. And I've dropped Hibbert. He's out the team. And Spice, who scored that wonder goal, has come in for this match. We are playing Prestwich, and let's dive straight into it. And we'll check out the league table on the pre-match build-up. So here we go then. We've finally started to change things around. 3 wins and 2 losses. It's starting to look a bit more nicer than before. But look, they're in form, apart from the last 2. Hopefully we can use that last 2 in our favour. Where are they? They're 15th. Okay, and they got minus 10 goal difference. So that those wins must have been a slight change of form. Must have been a slight change of form, because there's no way you're down there with a minus 10 goal difference if you've been winning like that all season. So I'll take some positives with that, but I'm expecting a tough game after seeing their recent form. But here we go. We're starting off. Mears out to Wilson. And he's played a long ball. That should be Gordon's. Yep. Lovely collected ball there. He's going to play a long ball up. Good header. Morton's starting up front again. Salmon's not even on the bench this time, which I know will be controversial. But what a move by Leader Williams there. Blake! Jared Blake! His 5th goal of the season. And Leader Williams, absolutely beautiful play again from this lad. Look at this Duke. Boom! Knocked it past. Whipped that ball in. Blake had no right to win that header, being 5'9" against 2 defenders, but he did because he's passionate, and in front of the home fans, we're giving them something to celebrate. Or I was about to say for not very long, but they put it wide, and that was a free header for them. Their manager will be annoyed with that. And I think I saw about 4 fans in the stand for them. So it'll be interesting to check post-game to see what the official numbers were. But good start from us, actually. Good start. Not as many highlights as last game, which actually makes me feel a bit better. Doesn't make me feel as nervous. I mean, there's not much to talk about either, though. Which I don't know, again, if that's a good thing or not. If we can just get through 1-0 at the end of the game. Boring for you guys. But I would take it. And there's another big ball in. That's Johnson. That's a sitter. Johnson should have done better there. He's 6'2" as a winger, which is unusual. But I'm giving him a go this game. And he should have scored. But do you know what? I'll let him off. On this occasion. Spice, who I am liking, puts the ball into Morton. Someone get it in. Oh! And arguably, we should be 2 or 3-0 up right now after 2 big misses. We should be doing a little bit better, but it's okay. Our fans come out in their droves again. That's a big long ball. And it's headed, and don't know where their midfield is, but Griff picks it up. Back to Mail, to Leader Williams. And he's done him again. That guy's having a torrid time. And Jared Blake has scored again. I told you he's in good goal scoring form the last few games. And he is having a stormer, but so is this man. Oh, absolutely skinned him again. Thread the ball through the eye of the needle, and Blake just pops that into the top corner. And we are buzzing. We are buzzing at the moment. What a great game of football. I never thought I'd go Route 1 football. It seems to be working for us. Like I said, maybe I tried to get them to play fancy football. They didn't understand what I was trying to get them to do. And I said, you know what, just hoof it then. If that's what you're capable of, do it. And it seems to be working. Lee's out to Mail. Here he is again. Is this guy, he's been... Oh, I was hoping he was going to skin him again. But here's a job. That's a pen. It is a penalty. And is he going to get sent off? No, he said it was a dive. I don't care. Blake for a hat-trick. Oh, did he chip that? Did he chip that? I don't think he did. I think I was hoping. I thought he did like a little dink into the corner. Keeper didn't even bother. Keeper was like, why did I turn up today? Why did I get on that boat and come to the Isle of Man for this? But this is a great performance. We're 90% of our tackles we've won. The lads... Bubba Jatta. Jesus. Do you know what? No, I'm not letting that dampen things. We've won our headers, we've won our tackles. We're winning. If you see down here in every department. And I was talking so much, I forgot about subs. And I'm an idiot. Again, I haven't put a midfielder on the bench. Do you know what? I know he can't play that. I know he can't. He's a striker. But he has got 10 dribbling. So can he just burst up and down? We're going to do it anyway. We haven't really got a choice. Leader Williams, I don't really want to bring off. This is a toughie. But I just need the stamina. I know it's a bad move. That's not a good move for any of us. This is what I'm going to have to do in this situation. Just to get some fresh legs on. We've only got a few minutes left. They don't have to play out of position for long. We concede here. Don't. I know I'm telling you to get rid of it. Just keep hold of that for a second, Jones. Oh no. Oh no. No. Not like this. Do not concede. Ref, blow the whistle. Oh, that ended up being... These shots came right at the end because they were no... I promise you that we were beating them and everything before that. But we will take that. Blake, with his first ever senior hat-trick, has won it for us. And that is a big result. That's back-to-back wins on the channel for a long time. And it is just... It's keeping us, actually. We're quite a bit off Cheadle. I know they've got a game in hand, but that's nice viewing. That is nice viewing, and we do steal an hour win. The attendance is dropping, which makes me worry a little bit. Blake absolutely shone in that game, and that's his 7th goal. He's 4 assists. He's just cemented himself into the starting lineup. That is, I am delighted with that. But yeah, that's not a bad October so far. We've got one more game for October, which is Channock. There was 2 away fans. Okay. But what I will probably do is the next time we're back, I might skip through a few of these just to try and move the season along. Because this is a lot of league games to play. So what I might do is take us to possibly the end of December, which I know is far. But then we can just crack on with the new year and get the season finished off. But yes, thank you for watching. It looks like we're on the way back up after that awful... We can forget about September. September's gone. Let's focus on building the team back up. Let's let the players settle in. Let's get all this back up and let's climb this league table. Like I said, thanks for watching. See you again soon.